pumpkin spice lattes, not the only drink fueling our taste buds this fall.
Oklahoma, home to a growing number of breweries and the only local cidery in the state here in OKC. Our Colby Thielen is on a mission. Make that a quest to find out what's behind the buzz of the state's craft beers.
Everyone has those fall favorites, pumpkin patches, tailgates, camping. But doesn't it seem like lately a lot of those activities include craft beer? Why has craft beer grown so much? What makes a beer seasonal? Do I know anything about beer? I need to find out from the people that know best. It's time to go on a quest.
Hey, Colby.
Hey, Lacey.
Listen. I heard about your quest and I'd like to help.
You'd leave work to help me?
For you, I would.
Boy, at times like these, it's great to have a friend. Quest begins. Let's ride.
Hank,
Hey, Colby.
what are you doing here?
Well, I heard about your quest, and I'm here to help.
Let's go!
First stop, a little taste of a McAllister original, Prairie Artisan Ale.
You excited, Colby?
Yeah.
I love this quest.
But what do I order?
Excuse me, good sir. We'd like a glass of your finest autumnal ale, please. Pumpkin pie. All right. What, in your mind, makes a fall beer or a seasonal beer?
Well, for me, it's stouts. Once that weather starts changing, you want the stuff that kind of warms you a little bit. The stouts and the heavier things taste a little bit better in the fall. But we also do things here that are kind of a little bit crazy. So this is like a sour ale that's got pumpkin pie spices in it. It's got toasted marshmallow. We do like a lot of toasted flavors, a lot of toasted coconut. So it kind of gives that toasty, roasty campfire feeling that I associate with fall.
How do you make yourself stand out then from others?
Well, we don't have any rules.
No rules and bold ideas. This might as well be called the lab.
This is kind of our research and development facility. There's always stuff in the works here.
Stouts made with Oreos, sours made with Skittles, Jolly Ranchers, and Pop-Tarts?
That's gonna go into something, you know, I don't know what it's gonna be yet.
Not souring on the creativity, but we're here for fall.
At what point on the calendar do you start moving your summer beers into more of your fall/winter drinks?
It seems like that happens earlier and earlier every year, but we like to do it, you know, right around mid-August into September.
We came at the right time. Sure, pumpkin pie is great. Where I come from, fall doesn't start until the Apple Festival. We need to find some apples. But can we in Oklahoma? Quest continues.
All right, here we are. Okay, cider.
Hey, Colby. I heard about your quest.
Lisa.
I'm here to help. Always a helper.
All right, well then let's go. Glad you're joining us.
Woo! I can't wait to get started.
All right. Oh, hello.
I'm great. Glad to have you in. We're the only place that I know of in the state that makes nothing but cider.
OK Cider opened in 2020. When you need a taste of apple, this is your place.
It's lighter. It's not nearly as filling as beer.
Luke Hadsaw is the zymerologist here, a fancy word for the guy that ferments. The home brewer turned cider maker when his friend Tim found out he was gluten intolerant.
The first cider he made was disgusting.
They've come a long way since then.
So what are the gluten-free options?
Everything on the board.
This is like paradise.
One thing we say is, and if it cannot go in my mouth, we don't sell it.
What they do sell is 16 different selections.
Naughty Apple, that's our flagship. Appletoberfest, you want to get a little bit out of the normal, head down to Hop Transition.
Each is made from the same base apple juice, imported from Washington State.
None of them taste the same. I think that it requires a little more creativity in order to drive the flavors, because we're looking at, okay, what can I add to this apple juice, or what yeast strain is going to drive flavors for me? The same juice, different yeasts, very different ciders. Just by the flavors that the yeast throws off.
Why is this the place to be for fall?
I mean, why not? Where else would you want to be? Where else are you going to get apple cider?
People wanting something local, they want a local connection.
Yes, that local connection. Perhaps that explains the craft craze. Why not find out from a brewery headquartered right here at OKC?
What do you think? You guys coming with?
Preferably one of mild temperament.
Yeah, it's been great. Storm? What are you doing here?
Hey guys, I heard about your quest.
Yeah, quest, yeah, right.
Here to help.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah. All right, thanks. Woo. Howdy.
It'll be our 6th anniversary. Well, we're a little more old school. We do like traditional style.
Can I do a factor 50, please?
Sure. What size would you like? It's happy hour, right?
Okay, I'll take the happy hour size. That's good. That's like my jam right there.
For a local brewer, Ross is far from local.
Thank you.
Grew up in Glasgow back in the day.
Grad school brought him to the States, a job to Oklahoma.
And this little tech startup in Stillwater, of all places. Defense contractor, right up my line for work.
Wait, so you went from working for a defense contractor to brewing beer?
My background is explosives and chemical weapons.
A little bit safer in this line of work.
A little bit so. More chance to keep my fingers at the end of the day.
What makes you guys different than all the other breweries in town?
I'm a traditionalist when it comes to brewing. It's kind of like my combined love of clean, classic, traditional styles, beer that tastes like beer that you can drink all day, in addition to having something for everyone.
Something for everyone. I guess you don't have to be a local to create that local connection, a local feeling brought across the pond.
The UK and Scotland is more of that pub culture. There's one thing I miss in the drinking kind of culture. It's the pub culture of just being comfortable and hanging out with your friends somewhere.
Of course, that's it. It's not about what's in your cup, it's drinking in the moments. This fall, no matter where you go, what you drink, or don't drink, perhaps the quest in the end is for this.
It's a great community, it's a great friends, it's a great quest. Cheers.
Up next, Lacey and Lacey didn't go fishing for frogs for nothing. We'll show you what to do with them after the catch.